Well, let's go ahead and go into the Borley Haunted Mansion.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then go through the door.
Alright.
Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. Ah, the cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to! Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
So that whole family murder thing was just made up? But if that's true, how do you explain all the blood in this room? Could it be that the guy who committed suicide really did kill a bunch of people? Oh, how could I be so stupid? This is a haunted mansion. Of course it's all made up. What was I thinking? But if it's fake, why does it smell like real blood? That's a good question, Heather. Let's keep going. Okay. Oh, hello.
That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly as you can see.
Oh,
He
yes,
was
very
so
friendly.
eager to meet you. His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
How should I know? This is real. It's a real dead body hanging here. And I don't think they meant for this to be part of their attractions. Who would have done this? It's blocking the way. It's all rotten and disgusting, and I don't want to get any closer to it. It's just a doll sitting in a chair. Is Danny the doll, or the hanging thing? Oh well, whatever. No biggie.
This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing.
Definitely watch your head in here.
I'm so
Whoa.
sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you. There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead.
Of course. Alright, now get ready to run.
That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to agree with them. Don't be afraid.
Keep running. Okay. Whew. We made it. So, that part there at the end with that red light chasing you, if it actually catches up to you, Heather dies instantly. Nothing you can do. So all you can do is just run as fast as you can. So there's closers in this area. But we made it through. Dodge past these enemies and go this way. Great. Pendulums, a closer. Just ignore him. Got a health drink and some more shotgun shells. Good, I needed those. It's about Cafe the kitty, one of the mascots. Okay. Huey the horse. Dawn the duck. What's that? Nothing. There's a shoe here, though. I'll take it. One shoe, blood red. It was above the stage. It's too small for me to wear, not that I'd want to. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to try running from monsters in high heels there, Heather. Robbie the Rabbit. Easily one of the most infamous mascots from this game. I'm pretty sure there's something else I need to pick up from this area. Ah, there it is. I got a chain. It has hooks on both ends. Looks pretty sturdy anyway. Alright. I think that's all we can do in here, so we can now go back 2 areas. Ow. Go away, pendulum. I think the enemies are gone from this area, so that's a little blessing. Yeah, what the hell, let's heal. Just to make sure we're at full health. Swing rocket. The door doesn't seem locked, but I can't open it. Could it be rusted? I'm not strong enough to budge it, no matter how much I pull. Well, don't worry, Heather. Where there's a will, there's a way. So we need to attach the chain here. This half is fine. Better do something with the other half, though. And then we'll attach the other half of the chain to this column. Oh, you can actually see it on the ground. That's pretty cool. It's a very nice effect. And here we have handgun bullets. Now let's go ahead and turn the ride on. There we go. That opened our rusty door. So let's proceed. You okay?
Can't move my right leg. It's broken.
I'll call an
What?
ambulance.
Hold it.
How'd you get your leg broken?
I don't think one will come. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You... You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me?
You starting to care for him?
What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be? I'm sure it'll be no big deal.
But anyway, something's gonna happen.
Who knows? Maybe we'd all be better off if it did.
But if this is how a god of mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of him.
Right.
That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think? Plus, I'm just an old fool, right?
Douglas.
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be him. Besides,
Yeah.
I want to help you out.
You don't have to feel responsible. I know it's not your fault.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry.
Aww.
Stupid kid got himself shot robbing his bank.
But why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out.
So he had a son, but he lost him.
Sorry. I shouldn't have said you reminded me of a guy like you.
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter.
There's a cute little smile again.
Listen, I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
You'll be okay by yourself.
Hey, no problem.
See you, Douglas.
My dad's not around anymore, so only I can do this.
Wait. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end this nightmare.
Yeah, you might be right.
But you're not gonna shoot us. You can't. Just let us take care of this. I promise we will. So we can actually go back and talk to him.
What is it?
I just came by to make sure you were still alive.
Sorry. I'd come with you if I wasn't hurt.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the problem with older guys, huh? I'll handle things. You just rest.
Take it easy. You hear, Douglas?
Don't die on me, okay?
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so we can go in here. that's creepy. It's a doll head. There's a silver cup and a candlestick here. It looks like it has some meaning, but I really don't know what that is right now. Well, I don't blame you. Anything else in here? Any supplies? Doesn't look like it. There's a notebook, though. I'm going to go ahead and skip for this because I believe if we read it as a file, it actually expands upon it. Probably Douglas's notebook. Can't forget to give it back later. Claudia Wolf. Searching for then-infant Alessa Gillespie, kidnapped by Harry Mason. No word from police. Kidnap location unknown. Old Silent Hill newspaper article, Alessa Gillespie dead in fire. Links to current case, to be investigated. Priority low. Using alias Heather. Neighbors do not know real name. What is she hiding? According to records, 24 years old. Client says looks 17. Plausible? Lived in Portland till 12 years ago. Got wrapped up in a murder case. Harry shot a suspect. Justifiable self-defense, so no punishment. Moved away immediately after, started to use alias. Apparently no connection with the criminal, just some occult freak, slightly off from way back. Originally from Silent Hill? So there it's talking about how Harry had ended up killing someone in self-defense. It sounds like it was one of those members of the Order trying to take Heather back. Alright, so I think we should go ahead and save. The symbol usually looks unnatural and weird, but here it sort of seems to fit. It still makes me feel creepy, though, like someone peeking into my brain. Alright, let's go. Where am I going? Oh, here. Huh. Looks like a storybook area. It's a Cinderella doll. Well, here we need to place the red shoe. And there's a Snow White doll. It'd be cute enough on a normal doll, but it's just a head? Downright creepy. I don't know, I think the head itself... I don't think on anything it would look nice. It's just creepy in general. Alright, so we place the doll head in Snow White's hand and the red shoe by Cinderella. Now, trust me, we do need to do that. There's photos. That's weird. Cinderella on the left and Snow White on the right, but something's wrong. That is weird. But trust me, we did need to do that. Oh, okay, we can't go that way. Must be the other way. Now in this room, you'll see that there's a very nasty looking dragon. This is the dragon that guards the treasure chests. It's just a prop and not scary at all. Now, I think if we hadn't have placed the doll head and the red shoe in the other room, I think that dragon might have been spewing fire at us and we would have died instantly. So, yeah, make sure you do that. Oh, great, split heads. There's a note here. Dahlia's the one who said it. Said that girl was a demon. That she took my daughter for a sacrifice. But it's not totally believable. I mean, the appearances can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the hospital basement, I thought, that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal anyway. Nothing good will come of this, but I just can't think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination, or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone to help? Cheryl's what's important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. There's a date and a signature at the end. It's dated some 17 years earlier and signed by Harry Mason. Now what's interesting about this is that you might remember in Silent Hill 1, there were these red save points that were like notepads that Harry could use to save. This is one of those save pads. This is more than likely the very same amusement park that Harry went through just before Alessa was captured and he had to fight the possessed Sybil Bennett. I think we need to go this way. Alright, we got another first aid kit. Oh look, a merry-go-round. Nothing bad could possibly happen on a merry-go-round. The Happy Carousel. The Unhappy Carousel. That's a more fitting name. Well, let's get on. God, just look at the rods for the horses. They look more like meat hooks, and it's like digging into their backs to hold them up. That's disturbing. When 12 turns count 4, you will die from their curse. If you wish to escape, blah blah blah. We need to kill the horses, basically. These are very creepy looking horses, for the record. That one's dead. That one's dead. Seems silly, but we do have to do it. We did. Yeah, they all stopped moving. Oh, now they're all rising up. Uh-oh. I see shadows moving. the horses are, like, wrapped up now. That's weird. Oh, crap. So say hello to our next boss. Ourselves. It's also called the Memory of Alessa. And she wants to kill us. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna throw on our bulletproof vest. Come on, bring it on, Alessa. Alright, so first form down. Now, as you can see, she has a pistol. Switch back to the katana. That's her second form down, where she was using her pistol. Ow. Use a first aid kit. Miss there. Ow, too soon. Alright, third form down. Next we'll have to switch back to our shotgun. I think this should be her final form. Come here. Alright, let's finish her. Or not. She's got to be close to dead by now. Okay, there we go. We beat her. Goodbye, Alessa. Sorry, but we can't die just yet. Whew. So yeah, for that fight, there's 4 forms that you have to go through. The first one has a knife. The second one has a handgun. She'll either fire from afar or pistol whip you if you're close enough. Third form has a lead pipe. And then the fourth and final form has a submachine gun. The easiest way to deal with her melee, forms, the first and the third, just use the katana, block her attacks, and then counter after she strikes. You can block by pressing, readying yourself and pressing the square. I hadn't really blocked up until this point because there really wasn't much need to. For her pistol and submachine gun forms, it's usually easier to just let her get close and then blast her with the shotgun. Or, on the other hand, you could also block her. I'm pretty sure you can block her pistol whip with the submachine gun and the pistol as well. So I think you could use the katana for that as well, but I usually just use the shotgun to down her. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon, when I think of the endless pain it will bring when it is birthed, I decide that instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alessa. I guess it's kind of strange for me to call you that since you are me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike after all. And it's not that I don't remember that sick room either. So yeah, I guess that was Alessa basically is trying to end everything by killing us. But that wouldn't solve anything. Alright, how's my supplies? 10 health drinks, 3 first aid kits, 4 ampoules. Though I'm almost out of shotgun shells, though. That's not good. I do have 96 submachine gun bullets, though. I'm saving that for the final boss. So we could be in a better position, at least with shotgun shells, but I think with everything else we're doing okay. Now where's this gonna take us? Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. Okay. I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure it with you beside me. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. Oh, church people. Nothing in there. Something written here. This door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. No, thank you. Ah, so we found that church that Vincent had mentioned. And there's Claudia.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here.
Maybe.
When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive.
Yeah, right.
After the judgment and atonement, an eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
That's not what I want.
Not you. Alessa, your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Alessa, is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under.
Yep, that's true.
You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people. Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
Exactly.
It's
Oh,
growing
great.
within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
Ah, Claudia, you bitch. You're gonna pay for everything you've done. I swear it. Well, Claudia's gone now, and we're now in the church. So here is the Eye of Night tarot card. But more importantly, there's a save point. Alright guys, so I think that this is going to be a good stopping point for today. So we made some pretty good progress. We got through Brookhaven, both versions of it, we got for the amusement park. Now, when you guys join me next time, we'll be going through the final area of the game, the church. So I'll see you then, guys.